After nearly 20 years of putting his life on the line to serve the community, the Grand Bay Fire Chief found himself battling for his own life. Fox 10 News reporter Carrie Chow shows us how Bill Sarver's life flipped.
Immediately off the I-10 on Grand Bay Wilmer Road, one can see how much Bill Sarver means to the community. For the last 15 years, Sarver has served as the chief of the Grand Bay Volunteer Fire Department. A month and 2 days ago, the 57-year-old was in a life-threatening car accident off Franklin Creek Road and Highway 90.
As the traffic stopped, the truck ahead of me pulled out to get across the median, and I pulled out behind him, and when I did, I didn't see that car coming, and it hit me.
The accident left Sarver numb. Having been on the other end of many accidents, Sarver knew what was coming next.
I knew I was going to go into shock. I could feel it, coming on, because everything started to get fuzzy and dark.
After Sarver was taken to the hospital, he needed heart surgery because there was a tear in his aorta. But the operations didn't end there.
They fixed that, and then it was after that that I went into shock because I had swelling in my brain. So they had to drill 2 holes in my skull, one on each side of my head to relieve the pressure.
After a week of rehab, Sarver returned home this week. This morning, the community had a surprise homecoming for their fire chief at the Worship Center East. A homecoming that left the volunteer emotional.
It's just amazing. It really is. How a community can pull together for something like this. And it was overwhelming and very emotional.
While fire departments often see themselves as family, the Grand Bay Volunteer Fire Department truly is. Sarver's wife, 2 daughters, and son-in-law are all firefighters. Sarver says he couldn't have survived the accident without their support.
My family's meant a lot. I couldn't have made it without my family. They stayed by me the whole time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they were all there.
Just like he has for Grand Bay the last 15 years. In Grand Bay, Carrie Chow, Fox 10 News.
Chief Sarver says he lost 25 pounds in the hospital and will undergo physical therapy for the next month.